Hello friends, my name is Cheryl Rose and today I will be talking about my journey as a young patient of aortic valve stenosis. My video will help all the viewers who are undergoing the same condition like mine. Right now I'm on a stage where my symptoms have started showing up, and before this there were no symptoms or mild symptoms which were totally ignored in the beginning because I never knew about this sickness. And then later on, like, there were a few red flags, but no one ever cared because I was so healthy and so active. So I will be making this video in 4 parts, so you will know like how initially it all started, at what age, what were the symptoms, and then after like how many years did I come to know about it, after knowing how I coped up with it, and what were my precautions that I took, what are the medications that I took, and what would be the next step now after the symptoms started showing up. So I will start from the very beginning. I was born in November 16, 1983, and I was born as twins, and my baby sister, my twin sister, she died right after like 3 days, and no one ever knew because I think during that time they did not examine the baby, what was wrong with it, with the baby, and the baby passed away, and then I was left. So I grew up as a very thin child, always very skinny. I never used to put on any weight, but I was very active, like always involved in all sort of sports, whether it be swimming, running, basketball, table tennis, or anything. Then I think my first symptoms started when I was just like, I was in 11th grade and I was studying for my exams, pre-board exams, and all of a sudden I fainted one night. And then I woke up and the doctor just said that your blood pressure was very low, you're taking too much stress. So he put me onto a tablet called as Restil. That would help me calm down. And that helped me like whenever I had some anxiety about anything. Then I always used to have like a pain in my left leg all the time, like most of the time after playing or anything. Everything was related to my left leg, so I would like apply some painkiller ointment or something, but I just felt that my left leg was weaker than the right one. Later on, as I grew up, went to college, I used to have this breathing imbalance. Like in your breathing, you don't feel that you're breathing right. There's something wrong. I went to the doctor, showed myself, and same thing was told to me, that you're taking too much stress. You need to calm down, and same medication was given to me, which was Restil. In 2011, I got married, and I would, whenever I go to the mall and all, I would feel like, quite uneasy. I would feel like out of breath, like I cannot see this. And then once, even in the swimming pool, when I just jumped without knowing anything, I felt that, oh my God, I'm going to die. I won't be able to come out of it. So I just thought that it was just out of practice. I've just lost all my stamina. So it was weird. I was like knowing that things are not right. So this is, I think I was 26 that time. But I did everything as a normal person would do. The same exertion I took. I would go to the gym, I would run, I would race, I would walk, and how many miles I can. I would do everything what a normal person with a healthy heart would do. So there were like no problem like that, other than a few symptoms that showed up, and that too, like, it was rare. It was not a every times things. Then when I had my first baby in 2012, everything was fine. Like there was nothing wrong with me. And then all of a sudden, like, I started feeling like same thing, the breathing issues again. I would feel that I'm not breathing the way I should. Like, it's uneasy. And went to the doctor again. Doctor asked me to go to the cardiologist. Cardiologist said everything is fine. You're absolutely normal. That was the first time I had my echo done. Very first time. And doctor said you're perfectly fine. But so that was like, if he would have, I always feel if he would have told me that time that my valve has already begun to shrink, or to the stenosis have already started, I would have taken more care and been more careful. I was told that I'm absolutely fine, and I didn't even care to take the reports or whatever, because for me it was pretty strange having a heart issue or something. Every time I would have an issue, they would just give me a stress med, and that would calm down my palpitations. So this was it, and it went on for another 5 years. Then in my next video, I'm going to tell you what happened next when I discovered about my aortic valve stenosis and about having a bicuspid valve, having this problem right from birth. I will let you know everything in my next episode. If you have any questions, you can ask me. This video I'm making so that, because I know that there are other people who have kids with the bicuspid valve, and they must be having a lot of questions in their mind that how the life is going to be. I just want to tell you that I'm 38 right now. My life is absolutely normal. I have done everything what a normal person would do. I have 2 kids right now, and I'm a teacher in US. So everything would be absolutely fine with some symptoms, and it will go away like that. You won't even feel, because if it's a bicuspid valve thing, your body is already used to adjust with a bicuspid valve. Okay, so till the valve goes to a severe state, you do not have to worry. Now, in my next video, I would be talking about the valve, how it progressed from normal to a moderate, and how did I discover what were my symptoms, and how my life changed after that. So stay tuned. If you have any question, to ask me. Thank you.